Hi, wonderful people that are decent and like to help and care for people. Um, I wear this mask because it my allergies down to where I don't have to take meds. To me, that's a good thing. And I also, this 5th of February, letting you know, I had my blood drawn last Friday, and because I looked on the panel, which I never did before, but I did it this early Sunday. To me, that's a miracle. I looked on my patient panel because a doctor wants to see me this week, which is today. And my kidneys, stuff coming from my kidneys is so bad. They want me in immediately. You know, the electrical abuse, it's not the electricity, it's the problem, it's the damage the electricity does. Is like if you set a hammer on your thumb's not hurting. It's if the hammer hits your thumb, then you hurt. Yeah, and they have this right now, my legs and feet, way up into my thighs, and my kidneys are all hurting. They have the inside and on this port. The electricity's so high. I'd be screaming, but I refuse to. I choose to have a good day a year ago, and I'm going to. I keep foolishly, maybe, believing I'll get help, or they will come and realize the truth and stop hurting me. Only God has the last say. I wanted to tell you how I got started. All of this got started some 20, 40 years ago. I moved out of from a divorce up to Oregon to complete schooling because the rent was a lot cheaper here, and I brought up our, I think it was 45 by 14 wide trailer. That was a gift of God. Someone helped me do it. I don't have it now. Um, and I knew in my heart I wasn't to date anybody, okay? Uh, until after I had gotten my first college degree. Started into the Lane Community College. I was learning basic algebra because I was going to be accountant. By the way, I'm very good at math. um, so I was a lot more emotionally, psychologically hurt then than I am now. And I allowed a man in our life that I and my kids are still suffering from what he did. And he's been out of, when I threw him out that night when I caught him hurting one of the boys. He was an equal opportunity. He believed in hurting both the male and female children. Uh, he was out that night. Uh, I put me in counseling immediately. So I would never give my number to that kind of person. Well, now they don't even consider me because I'm not going to be suckered like that ever again. But which is a good thing. That part's good. And I got my kids into counseling because you're either going to work on what you went through good or you're going to work on it positive. And I consider counseling positive. It hurts a lot, but not as much, I believe, as not doing it. Uh, but it was because of that one choice that we're all hurting. So I'm telling you, I don't I would tell you don't make that choice, but if you're hurting and you're not healed enough emotionally, psychologically, how can you not keep going towards the familiar? I mean, so that's the reason I trained in RTT hypnotherapy, because you can get healed enough quickly, not years and years and years and years and years and years of counseling. So you won't be making the same mistake or having the same kind of people in your life. And I wanted to do good for people still, because I've always helped people, always, always. And my children and I too, because my children, I had them come with me. We all did good. Uh, Even if it was just wiping down the tables at the soup kitchen or helping serve or warm up the food, like at Meals on Wheels when I was not able to be in my apartment, I would stay at the senior center in Willamette Lane, and I would uh, help. I would help do Meals on Wheels. So I was always doing something, but things have gotten a lot more stressed where I'm not able to help as well as I used to. And my legs are so swollen I can't even work on the car or do almost anything. And the pain is so excruciating. I watch my classes. I only have 6 more months of classes to finish. And then to get my business going. Some of them I have watched 8 times. But the pain is so intense, I'm not doing really well. On the other hand, with all the abuse and stuff, I did get my license, so that's a good thing. I'm realizing I'm going to have to get rid of my Honda Accord little car. My legs won't let me get in back, so I'm going to have to get me some kind of van. And I'm going to